They can't stop the chosen. Spiritual awakening reading. They can't stop the chosen. I feel like I'm doing a reading here for the 144. So they can't stop the chosen. Four of Swords, King of Pentacles in the reverse, Two of Wands in the reverse, Five of Cups in the reverse, Two of Cups in the upright. So Five of Swords there, what you're being asked to do is take control on a mental level, win that mental battle, okay? Because it feels like this collective is being overrun mentally, emotionally, with feelings of anxiety and guilt about accepting who they are at a soul level, okay? You've got somebody around you who is a King of Pentacles in the reverse, greedy, selfish, doesn't want to see you succeed, doesn't want to see you level up, okay? I feel like it's what it feels like is it feels like it's somebody close to you. It feels a bit like it could be a parent or a friend or something along those lines. And I feel like you've probably got a bit of a history with this person thinking about themselves, don't get me wrong, but you're supposed to be leveling up, you're supposed to be going into your new era, and it's triggering the F out of them basically. And it's stopping you from making those plans moving forwards. With the Five of Cups in the reverse, what you're being asked to do is accept that this connection between you and this King of Pentacles in the reverse is not how it used to be. Okay, that connection, be it like I say, it doesn't feel love. It feels like family or friends. It feels more family. Okay, it's done. Okay, it's you can't remain in that environment anymore. Okay, you can't remain in that dynamic anymore. There is going to be better times ahead, and what is ahead is the Two of Cups, the perfect match of some sort, be it love, be it friendship, be it career. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Excuse me. Ten of Cups in the reverse. It's too far away to pause. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Three of Swords in the reverse. So with the Ten of Cups in the reverse there, what it kind of feels like to me is that it's saying is that happy environment, that happy position, whatever it is, family dynamic, it's done. It's done. It's time to release it in the Three of Swords in the reverse position. The hopes, dreams, and desires that this collective, I want to say, are due and owed are there. But Ace of Pentacles, you got to reach out and grab it. Okay, you got to reach out and grab it. For too long, you have denied your purpose and your role. For too long, you have denied who you are at a soul level. And it is time to break free of this. The timeline is shifting. The timelines are separating. Okay. And you have a choice at this moment which timeline you go on. Okay. There are others that have already chosen their timeline and they are going forth to lead. Do you want to lead or do you want to stay in this old energy? Because the path that is destined for you, the desires that you have to achieve, to help others, to bring the greater change to the collective, will be taken. Should you choose the other path? Should you choose the other timeline? Okay, but you do have a choice. Okay, even if you are chosen, you have a choice. This is what's stressing you out. The Nine of Swords. You're being asked to study yourself on an emotional level. The devil energy, the dark energy, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Hangman in the reverse, is trying to keep you in this identity, this energy, this timeline, where you're questioning, yeah, but is there any more I can do? That's keeping you stuck. It's time to take that leap of faith into the timeline you are supposed to be on before it's too late, before the split has been completed. I'm going to use some of the urban truth, see if there's anything here that can help this collective. Lost the spark, drama magnets, side-eye queen. So yeah, if what I want to say with this is that this collective has kind of lost a bit of the spark in regard to this path moving forwards. It's like they know that they're chosen, they know they have a big purpose and role, but because they're struggling to fight their way out of their old skin, out of the old version of themselves, it means that spark is starting to go. And what I want to say to this collective, it might sound a bit harsh, if you don't choose the right timeline, that power, that gift, that ability that you have, it might not completely go, but it is going to lessen. Okay, side-eye queen. I don't think this is anything too harsh as such. I feel like there's somebody around you who's already chosen their timeline, and they're like, "For fuck's sake, you know, are you gonna make this choice?" Drama magnet. Okay, you're probably pulling in a lot of kind of drama. You know, people trying to kind of pull you into stuff at the moment because it's designed to keep you in an old timeline. And the problem is, rose tinted glasses. You're looking at this situation, this person, this King of Pentacles, with these rose tinted glasses. You like I said, you know, previously, you've already seen this person's ways. You've already seen what they're like, really. Not this again. Okay, it's you pulling yourself into an old timeline. You're supposed to be activating new skills. Okay, but the patterns keep returning. Okay, what you're being asked to do here is walk away quietly. Okay, you already know what the right path is for you, but you keep giving. Stop over giving. Detach with grace. Okay, focus mode on. Yeah, the choice is yours. Source has faith that you will make the right choice because that is what you are here to do. But this is coming as a little warning. Okay, it's time to leave what's in the what. It's time to leave what needs to be left in the past. It's time to step into the shoes that you are supposed to be walking in this next timeline, in this next era. Okay, have faith and belief in yourself. Let go. Stop the resistance. Okay, drop the ego, drop the stubbornness, and drop the pride. People get left behind for a reason. Okay, you are not supposed to be there. If that resonated, claim it in the comments. If you want a personalized reading, top of the profile, clicky click, or DM me. Ta-ta.